Here's the question for you. Why are you letting another multi-billion-dollar industry and multi-million-dollar partnership pass you by? Think about it. You may have missed the dot-com era. You may have missed the age of the computer. You may have missed technology. But why are you going to miss another opportunity when you can get a small percentage of a billion-dollar pie and change your family's legacy? One thing I know for sure, opportunities are not missed. They're just passed to the next prepared person. My name is Brian M. Bean, founder of the Extra Digit Movement, and one of my business partners gave you this video for one reason. We're about to take the real estate industry and the financial industry by storm, period. Think about it. Everybody ultimately needs a place to stay. Now, I didn't buy this land and these 20 acres with our new partnership that we have with Making Wealth Real Financial. I was very, very blessed to turn $228 into $228,000 in just 8 short months. Making Wealth Real Financial did give me the 750 and above credit score. Making Wealth Real Financial did give me the cash to put in my pocket and close this deal and build my dream home on, guess what? 20 acres. Did I mention to you that we have credit restoration specialists? Did I mention to you that we have enrolled agents with the IRS to help you lower your taxes? Did I mention that we have debt elimination specialists as well? Did I mention that we have negotiators who will help you shred your bills and create positive cash flow? Imagine living the life of your dreams, fishing when you want to fish, building a house that you own. Imagine having business partners who care enough about you to share with you the power of our new multi-million-dollar real estate venture. And guess what? You don't have to be a sophisticated investor. You don't have to be an accredited investor. You don't have to be a real estate specialist. You don't have to be a real estate broker or agent to take advantage of our real estate joint venture partnership. Guess what? The average person now can buy, sell, flip, and invest in real estate without the risk and without the headaches, because we have experts who do all the work. So whether you're ready to invest in real estate or not, take advantage of this opportunity in this short video by getting back with the person who introduced you and just say or text keyword soft intro. That lets us know that you're ready for a deeper dive into the next step to make wealth real for you and your family. Get back with the person who introduced you to the video, and I'll see you guys on step 2.
Hey, I've got a question for you. Do you have a cable bill or a phone bill or any other monthly bill for things like internet or home security? Of course you do. Well, guess what? You're probably being overcharged, and you're not alone. Millions of Americans are overpaying on their monthly bills to the tune of $60 billion a year. What if you could pay less for the exact same services? No, really, no change. And then use that extra money for things that make your life better, like a family vacation, college tuition, or simply taking some me time. Sound too good to be true? It's not. You can put your savings on autopilot. We'll analyze your bills and negotiate on your behalf, so you won't pay any more than you should for the essential services you use every day. You don't pay unless we can save you money. When we lower your bills, we'll split the savings with you, and you'll get the same or better service than you have today for less money and no hassle. We know because we've already saved our customers millions of dollars on their essential services like mobile phone, internet, cable, and more. You send us your bills, we lower them. It's that simple. Stop overpaying today. Send us your bills. That's all it takes to start living your life better.
So, you want to own your own home, but you're one of the over 80% of Americans with less than perfect credit. You don't have enough money saved for a down payment, and or your debt to income ratios are so high that the only person who will lend you money is your mother, and she still wants a cosigner. I know that sounds funny, but these are just a few of the reasons why tens of millions of Americans are still renting instead of owning their own home. And the worst part is, most of them have convinced themselves they will never be able to own a home, or they're waiting on a miracle instead of doing anything about it. So, why should you do whatever it takes to own your own home? Well, I'm glad you asked, because here's the facts. According to a 2021 report provided by the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, the average homeowner in the U.S. has a net worth of approximately $200,000, while the average renter only has a net worth of around $5,000. This statistic alone should have you wanting to buy a house immediately, so you can start building equity for yourself instead of your landlord. Think about it. Every rent payment you make pays for a house or building owned by someone else. They get to benefit from the cash flow, equity, and tax deductions. And what do you get? Exactly. You get a roof over your head for another month and nothing else to show for it. This is why MWR Financial created our cash flow system, combined with our Keys to Home Ownership program. Imagine having everything you need to increase your cash flow and income, so you can increase your buying power and save the money you need for a down payment. Or how about having a team of financial experts who will get your credit scores back into the best shape possible, while lowering your existing bills and your debt-to-income ratios, all at the same time? Sounds amazing, right? Well, it is, but that's not all. Because our team of affordable housing experts will even help you locate and purchase your new home for you now, regardless of your past credit history or your current credit scores. Yeah, you heard me right. Our experts will help you determine how much of a home you can qualify for. They will assist you with locating the home that meets your needs, buy it for you, and allow you to rent to own or lease with the option to buy. While our cash flow experts help you get your finances back into the best position possible to qualify for conventional financing. And if conventional financing ends up not being an option for you, your affordable housing expert will owner finance the property for you. In other words, we can structure the option that works best for you, and becoming a homeowner no longer has to be just a dream. It can actually become a reality. With that said, if you're tired of building equity for someone else and you're ready to own your own home, get back to the person that shared this information with you, and let us help you get on the right path towards home ownership once and for all.
Hey you guys, my name is Chuck Harden out of Atlanta, Georgia. Been a part of MWR for a little over 2.5 years now. Now, before MWR, I was in corporate America, had created a lot of success for me and my family, even had some success in home-based business, but just got to a point where I was realizing if I was going to maintain that, I was going to have to work till I die, right? So when I got with MWR, what they really showed me was an opportunity to be more cash efficient, to be able to keep more of the money I was making into my household. They were able to help me become more tax efficient. They were able to help me get my credit score from a 750 all the way up to an 823, right? They also helped me save money just on my every monthly bills. Like, for example, my cable bill, they got me an additional $48 a month back. They got me an additional $20 a month on my cell phone bill because they were making the phone calls that I didn't have time to make. They were sending the letters that I did not have time to do. I was already busy. Right. And then I was also able to get with the wealth experts to help me come up with a retirement plan, because even though I had some things in place, some IRAs in place, some 401ks in place, it wasn't enough for me able to retire and maintain the lifestyle I've already built. So just work with the experts that would help me to do that. And on top of all of that, because I just share this information with people, because I'm open to share my testimony, I've been able to create an additional stream of income of earning over $200 a day, just by simply sharing this information with people. So if you're looking at MWR as a way to help you become better financially, let me let you know it's 100% that. Because anyone looking at this video don't know where you are in the world. You might be in different parts of the state, different parts of the countries, different occupations, different goals, and different dreams. We all have one very common objective. At the end of the day, we all want to be successful financially. And if that's you, you need some experts to help you put that in place. That's what MWR provides for you. That's what they bring to the table. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.
Hey everyone, this is Amina Rashid tuning in from sunny Southern California. I have been with MWR Financial now for a little over 9 weeks, and let me tell you something, you all are absolute rock stars. With my previous practice company, I was able to help people somewhat with financial literacy, but nothing like what I've been able to do here with the MWR experts. The MWR experts have been able to help my clients and my team with getting an instant pay raise on their paycheck, saving more money on their paychecks. This is absolutely phenomenal. Reducing their monthly bills and utilities. Also, to helping them with their taxes. They've been able to help me with my taxes. So this is just an awesome platform, and I'm able to earn real residual income, which is something I was not able to do in my practice company in network marketing. So this is the first company I've been able to earn real residual income with. So I do encourage all of you to take your finances seriously. Utilize everything that's back there in that Financial Edge membership. And definitely, you want to make sure that you're always staying plugged in. See each and every single one of you at the TOP. Signing out.
How to
Recording
increase
in
your
progress.
cashflow.com if you want to actually see our slides. I'm calling this 3 cash flow streams. If you're in the Zoom, you're okay. If you're watching this replay, you can always see this replay on how to increase your cashflow.com. So I am live right now. You guys can go add some free value to your organizations, to your followers, to your family, so you guys can see how we're giving people the opportunity to earn 3 cash flow streams. It's called synergistic alignment. That's a wealth principle that we use to show people how to take one energy and parlay that one energy into several different streams all at the same time. So my name is Brian Bean. I'm the founder of the Extra Digit Movement. And what that means is we show you how to grow your net worth 1 digit at a time. We show you how to increase your cash flow 1 digit at a time, but we do it using strategies, not a bunch of sales, not a bunch of hype, not a bunch of fluff. We make a ton of money. We're going to show you guys how to earn residual income if you choose to. We're going to show you guys how to increase your current cash flow, the money you have coming in right now, how to make it stay with you longer. We're going to show you guys how to earn passive cash flow. And my clock begins now. So I got to go ahead and get right into it. Here's a formula I want to give you guys. I know you don't know me from Adam. I'm going to lace my story throughout this overview, but I will tell you this. I lost my first $1 million in my 20s because nobody showed me these wealth principles. Thank God I was young, right? And I said, God, if you just give me a chance to rebound, I promise you, I'll show everybody on the planet how not to make the same mistakes I did. So in my 30s, I was able to recover, get it all back. And now, guys, I'm telling you, life is wonderful when you learn how to play by the rules of the wealthy. And I travel the world showing people how these rules work. Now, let me give you guys an idea, right? Or a better understanding on what this is going to do for you. First of all, the wealth principle is simple. Write this down. Cash, asset, cash flow. Cash, asset, cash flow. It's not hard to get wealthy in America, but one thing you got to do, you got to take your cash that you have. You have to buy, build, or grow an asset, and then that asset has to generate more cash. Now, here's the challenge for most people. People like, well, Brian, see, that's where the buck stops. I don't have no cash. See, that's where I was. I was broke as a joke. Many years ago, coming out of Morehouse College, climbing the corporate American ladder, I thought I had it going on because I graduated, threw my little tassel up in the air, had the little sash on the side, honors and all that stuff, broke as a joke. Anybody know somebody that's a public success but a private failure? That was me. I was educated, went to college, thought I had it going on, man. I ain't have 2 nickels, okay? So luckily, somebody took me under their wings when I was 19. That was around my sophomore year at Morehouse. By the time I was 22, I worked a job for 90 days, realized that it wasn't going to help me pay the bills, and I retired when I was 22 years old. I started making more money in a month than I was making all year right from home. And I say that not to impress you guys. I'm just telling you, when you take some cash, and you get it back from the people that's taking it from you, and then you start buying assets with it, the assets will make you wealthy. So you don't have to work for every single dime. I want you guys to understand this. Wealth and work are not synonymous. I know a lot of people who are wealthy who do not work. I know more people who work that are far from wealthy. What you have to learn how to do is get this cash flow down, get the cash flow back from the people who are taking it from you, and start buying assets. So what we do, we're the ultimate cash flow company. MWR Financial stands for Make Wealth Real. 4.5 years old. We've already helped our members save. Let me make sure you understand this. On average, $2,000 per month back into your household, on average. That means some people it's 4,000, some people 600, some people 800, some people, 3,500. But on average, about $2,000 will come back into your household. What I like about it, number one, we're debt free. We don't owe anybody a dime. So our margins are sky high. I know somebody told you that we get paid every single day. I'm about to show it to you. Don't worry. All right. I personally have 5-figure weeks in this business. It's unbelievable that I make more now in a couple of days than I did all month on my job, sometimes 2 and 3 months. It's just because you got to change your mindset and you got to start hanging around people that understand passive residual income. Now, let me make sure you get this. The gentleman who owns the company, his name is Brian House. He's in the bottom right-hand corner. I knew he was cool when I saw that name, Brian. I said, okay, we're going to do some business. Mr. House said, hey, let me pull back the curtain and really show people what wealthy people really do with their money. Why real estate is a big, big, big asset that all wealthy people have. Why your house and a home-based business needs to be something that you add to your portfolio. What is a trust fund? How does it work? Right? What is it about a trust fund that allows you to leave a legacy for many, many generations? You understand? What is a private reserve account? What is passive income? The man said, look, let's hire different firms and have the members of MWR get to share the benefits of all these different companies. If you're the tax expert and you're an enrolled agent, we have for our tax experts who speak 80 different languages, they got 1 million different clients. You can go to them to get Uncle Sam out your pocket. Our debt elimination experts will show you how to get rid of that mortgage, get rid of those credit cards, get rid of those student loans, and parlay that money into investments. So we call that our debt to wealth program. Our bill shredder company has saved us over $10 million in bills by negotiating all your bills down. Then you can parlay your cash flow away from them back into your pocket. Then we got land banking. We purchased land out in California. We got our Ds. We're sitting on our Ds. It's growing by 32 to 36%. See, in other words, guys, the membership allows you to get different cash flow streams from different strategic partnerships who specialize in certain areas. I know that's a long-winded way of me saying this. Just pay close attention. Watch this, watch this, watch this. The extra digit movement, we do all the explaining for you, right? As the founder of Extra Digit, here's what I realized. I was making 3 figures every 2 weeks on a job I couldn't stand. And here's the kicker. I worked at the bank. Can y'all imagine being broke and working at the bank? You looking at other people's money, watching all this wealth pass by, and then you broke as a joke and got to wait on the next paycheck. That was me. So when my net worth went from 3 figures to 4 figures to 5 figures to 6 figures to 7 figures, I said, man, I grew by an extra digit. So I started this movement for individuals who want to do the exact same thing. Now, we're just a solid group of people. You're talking about college students, we have them. Network marketers, we got them. Entrepreneurs, we got them. Nurses, doctors, educators, bartenders. Doesn't matter what you do for a living. If you positive, upwardly mobile, want to surround yourself with a group of people who put their finances as a priority so that we'll get money out the way. We also like to have a lot of fun. We're helping a lot of people purchase land, buy homes, retire early. That's what we're looking for. I want to make sure this is clear. I'm not a sales guy. I'm not here to sell you. I'm not here to pitch you. I'm not here to convince you. I'm not here to induce you. I'm not here to persuade you. I'm just here to educate you on what's happening right around, all around the country. We come into your backyard because there's nothing out there even close to what we're doing. It ain't even close. I'm going to show you in a second. From our price points to how much we pay per day to all the experts that are helping you with the simple upload button, and you get free consultations from experts all over the country based on your financial situation. It's nothing out there even close. It's nothing out there even close. So I just want to make sure we have a relationship, right? I'm here to show you the facts about what we've done. Extra Digit is already documented. I'm going to show you my actual paychecks. I'm going to show you my back office. I'm going to show you all of that. What I need you to do is just avoid all the distractions. Tell the kids you'll be right back in 20 minutes. Turn the television off, right? Put your phone on vibrate. Or if you're using it, don't take no calls, because I'm going to show you something that changed my life and changed in a lot of people's lives. Now, it's a real simple concept. As you introduce people to our Zooms, and as you introduce people to our, we do private Zooms for you, right? our capture pages, our websites, our text messages, our videos. You can start earning a check every single day. I promise you, I'll show you my real back office, right? So here's my profile. This is one day, then you add up another day, then you add up another day. So by the end of the week, now I choose to get paid weekly. So that was $14,000 that went to my account. Boom. Because every day you're getting paid. Now, some of you guys are like, hey, I want to cash out every day. You can get paid every single day. But after a while, you just say, hey, just pay me on Fridays. But the money comes every single day. So I wasn't making $14,000 in those 7-day increments, in those 2-day increments, in those 5-day increments on my job. I wasn't making $14,000. I wasn't making the first check, which is what, about $6,000. How does this work? Right? I'm going to break down. We get paid a lot of different ways, but first I'm going to break down what it is that we offer so you guys can understand what's actually in the membership. First, our experts are going to increase your current cash flow. That means the money that you currently have, could you make it go further and last or stay with you longer? You understand? Hard to do that when the government's in your pocket. Hard to do that when the banks are in your pocket. Hard to do that when the big business is in your pocket. Then we're going to show you how to create some cash flow. That's a screenshot of some of the checks I just showed you. How do we get paid every single day, every single week, every single month? By just passing our friends and family and coworkers or whoever wants to listen to the experts to help them get their credit fixed, get their taxes down, get their assets up, get their income up, get their debt down, get their expenses down, get their cash flow up. See, we just pass people to the experts. We're just the conduit or the individual and the team that put the marketing system together. We're the team that went out and bought the land to show you that it's real. We're buying the houses to show you that it's real. We're firing our bosses to show you that it's real. We're actually making wealth real. The question is, do you want to get in the middle? MWR does the heavy lifting. They fix your finances. Extra Digit does all the marketing. We bring the people to MWR. You get paid every single day. So we create cash flow. We increase cash flow. And then I'm going to show you guys how to make your cash flow passive. 3 cash flow streams, right? Here's how it all comes together. The membership is $149. So let's go ahead and just let the air out the balloon. It ain't all expensive. Y'all can relax. It ain't $2,000. This ain't high ticket. This ain't $15,000. It ain't $20,000. You got to stop thinking that every time you hear the word money, it's got to be expensive. It doesn't. It's actually costing you not to have this membership. I want y'all to put this in the comments. It costs me more not to have it. Okay. Our membership on average saves people $2,000 a month. So it actually costs you more not to have it. But here are the things that all of our experts are going to do for you. One, let's get the taxes down. We talked about that. A lot of people don't know this, but man, when I tell y'all your taxes are your biggest expense, property taxes, sales taxes, ad valorem taxes, capital gain taxes, luxury taxes, inheritance taxes, state taxes, federal taxes, sales taxes. Man, by the time you pay all these taxes, you don't have no money left. You don't believe me? Just look at your pay stub. Tax, 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 tax. Now, the reason most people are in debt is because they overpay their taxes. You see what I'm saying? If nothing else, those 2 things alone, just the membership of us getting your taxes lowered and getting your debt lowered, those 2 alone bring more cash flow back to you. So, Brian, is this one of those businesses where I got to tell people? No. Put this in the comments. You don't have to tell a soul. This is about your finances. Now, those of us that like the daily checks, we expose people, but you don't have to tell a soul. I want to make sure this is clear. The membership is just for people who want their own financial house to get in order. Now, once you get taxes down, debt down, expenses down, we even have a program called the Keys to Home Ownership. That's right. We turn renters into homeowners. All of this is in your membership. Now, when you got some money that's freed up, you can parlay that into some of these things on the right. You see how this works? So now, when you get your money on the left together in green, let's parlay that over into the right and multiply your money. Diversified cash flow fund. That's basically a savings account on steroids, right? A private reserve account. That's basically a retirement account that doesn't go up and down and ride the market like a 401k or an IRA. A private reserve account has a ceiling and it has a floor, and you stay right in the middle. It's like basically a retirement account on steroids. Land banking. What about Trust My Assets? We just launched this. We're launching this next week. March 1st is tomorrow, actually. Trust My Assets. That's where now you can start living like the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers. What I mean by that is your assets are now protected and your tax liability can come down to 0 to 5%. What about making money all around the world as we have managed traders, professional traders who can manage your account for you? And now the British pound, the franc, the yen, the dollar, you see, all these different foreign currencies create trillions of dollars across the world. You now have an account where they manage it for you, and you can create money as the world turns. Okay, do me a favor. Make sure y'all still in the building. Come off mute and say, pay me 24/7. Let me just make sure y'all alive.
Pay me 24/7. Pay me 24/7.
See, the problem with most people, this is my problem. I was trading time for dollars. And see, you can't work but so many hours a day. You can't work 24 hours a day, even though we try. Some people get a part-time job with their full-time job. Then they get a third job. Then they get a hustle on the side. What you really want to do is start making money in your sleep so you can enjoy your life. You see? Now, so these are the different things that the membership actually does. Now, let me give it to you in a picture. We're going to take you from current cash flow, your current cash flow, and we need to transfer you across to passive cash flow. So you want to go from the left side of the screen, current cash flow, to passive cash flow on the right. And this is why this is important. See, when I had a job, if I stopped working, I wasn't getting paid. But here's the scary thing. If I was struggling working, they tried to sell me the retirement years as if that's going to be better. Let me just give you a news flash. Companies don't pay you more when you stop working. So if I'm going in every day and they paying me, you think I'm gonna have it going on when I'm not going in every day? You think my check is gonna go up? See, that's the trick. Hey, my retirement. Then you start hearing people say I'm on a fixed income. But guess what? Your groceries aren't fixed. Your gasoline ain't fixed. Daycare ain't fixed. Healthcare ain't fixed. Hair care not fixed. Car care not fixed. Maintenance not fixed. You know, your interest rates aren't fixed. So how am I on a fixed income? I've been working here forever if I still got the same job, and I'm expecting things to get better when the value of the dollar is dropping. That means for you to live the same lifestyle you have right now, you need 10 times the pay in 10 years. How's that going to work? It's a trick. It's a lie. So what you got to do when prices go up, you got to be able to go up on your income. You see, when groceries and gasoline and daycare and healthcare is up, you got to be able to say, hey, no problem. I make more money now from home along with my job, right? You can have your job and your home-based business. Now you're offsetting inflation. That's the trick. So what we got to do is get you some passive money. If you go out of town right now for a month, unplug your cable bill. Unplug your cable. You're not going to watch it. Unplug your internet. You're not going to use it. Let's say you leave your cell phone at home. You still going to get 3 bills. The cable man say, well, we still have service. The internet say, well, you still have service. The cell phone say, you still got service. See, the problem with most people, your bills go in a circle, but your money goes in a straight line. As long as your bills are cyclical, you got to have cyclical money. I don't know why more people don't get that. If your bills are coming regardless, you need to have money coming regardless. But money only comes if we work, but your bills are coming regardless. That's why most people aim at nothing and they hit it dead on the head every time. That's how most Americans struggle. It's a shift in mentality. It's a shift in mentality. This ain't hard, y'all. This ain't as complicated as people make it. So write this in the comments. 3 things up, 3 things down. 3 things up, 3 things down. Brian, what's going up? We're going to get your credit scores up. We're going to get your credit. We're going to get your cash flow up. And we'll get your assets up. All right, Brian, what's going down? What you going to help us lower? We got to get the government out your pocket. The taxes got to come down. Your debt has to come down and your expenses have to come down. Now I'm going to take questions in a second. Okay, from all you guys that are brand new, if you're here for the first time, I'm gonna pause and take some questions and clear this up. But I want to make sure we knock this out so you can clear. Brian, what do we offer? We offer a membership that does these 6 things and some. But the basic nutshell of it is taxes down, debt down, expenses down. Okay, write this in the comments. All we do is upload. All we do is upload. If you have a job, for example, you upload 2 pay stubs and your last 3 years tax returns. Our enrolled agents, they speak 80 different languages. We have 1 million clients. MWR just happens to be their favorite client, but we got 1 million clients. So we got this firm that's going to look at your tax situation and look at your W-4 and see why it's filled out improperly. 90% of Americans have the W-4 filled out wrong. When we adjust that W-4, guess what? Your paycheck on your job goes up. Why? Because you weren't getting some of the deductions that you had wrong on your W-4. Our enrolled agents have corrected your W-4 for you. Now, let's use those tax dollars and pay your debt off. You see how this works? Upload your cable bill, your cell phone bill, your insurance, your premiums, upload everything to our bill shredder program and let our negotiators get all that stuff eliminated and down. So it's a very, very powerful thing. You have a staff of experts wrapping their arms around you saying, look, we got you. You've been trying to get wealthy and get out the rat race by yourself. You need a team that's going to push you on across the finish line. Because guess what? There's a team of people working against you. How are you trying to get wealthy and get free? And you got a team of people, government in your pocket with their team, IRS in your pocket, state in your pocket, federal in your pocket, property taxes in your pocket, the bank in your pocket with their team, the mortgage team, the car note team, the credit card team, the student loan team. And here you come just working. I'm just going to work. And one day the Lord going to find something where the Lord found something and you still tripping. Okay. You can't run through these guys like by yourself. You got to have a squad with you, like enroll agents, handle that for me. Debt elimination program, handle that for me. Bill shredder, y'all get my bills down for me. The credit restoration department, let me upload my credit report so y'all can get that illegal stuff off my credit. The average credit score increases by 126 points. So I want you guys to understand before you ask me these questions, all that's included in the membership. Let's look at these averages. Average tax savings, 200 to 600. Boom. Back in your pocket. Average debt eliminated, 64,000 per member. Boom. Money back in your pocket. Average credit score increase, 126 points. Boom. Interest rates down. Average savings on bills, $140 a month. Boom. So what would you do if you had an extra $2,000 a month coming back into your household? That's from all the services. Let's look at Charles and Judith Ivory, for example. Yes, they make money in the compensation plan. I'm going to show you how they do that. But let's look at what happened outside of the referrals. One credit score is 805. One credit score is 815. They both bought parcels of land in California. That's right. We have land banking where you can purchase an acre of land wholesale because of your membership, has privileges. Their land grew by 36%. They're now building their dream home here in Georgia, in Hinesville, Georgia. Little news flash, Charles Ivory was actually laid off a few months after we started with MWR about 3 years ago, lost his job because guess what happened? COVID hit. Y'all know how when that happened, everything went into a little frenzy. They had the nerve to call him back a few months later and say, Mr. Ivory, you can come back. He said, nope, my business has taken off and now they're building their dream home. The man wasn't working during COVID. Now they're building their dream home and you watching it step by step. Let me give you guys this. Watch this. I'm gonna go to I'm working on a website. So I'll tell you what. I'll take some live testimonies. What's up, Mary Evans? I see you. What's up? What's up? All right. Let me take some live testimonies. Extra digit. If the experts have done something for you and improve your financial situation, I want you to talk to the new people real quick. Give them some numbers, tell them what has happened, and let them know where you stand on your daily pay or your cash flow. All right, let's go with CJ. CJ, I see you. What's up, man?
Yes, sir, man. That bill shredder, brother. Them boys pay me, man. Look at here. I don't know what to say. Look, on my commercial internet in my office, they save me $480. Brother, I just uploaded yesterday, and I'm already getting this. On my internet at home, it's $780. Brother, what you waiting on? Y'all better look. It took me a minute, but look here, I got that minute. Look here, I'm getting this money. It's crazy.
Wait, CJ, wait. I saw your post in our forum. Those that don't know, we have a forum where we post a testimony. I saw your post go up, but I didn't know they saved you almost over $1,000 already.
Man, $1,200, brother. I mean, look here. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
How you coming with your daily pay? You got some residuals coming?
Man, look here, man. That daily pay sweet, dog. I'm at the $20 a day now. Been in now going on 2 months. And look here, guys. I got my eyes set on. I'm trying to catch my brother right there. You know what I'm saying? We rolling. He teach me good, guys. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all this part. I'm gotta go. Now, Brian knew I was a networker. He must have saw me through the phone being a networker. He texted me, said, CJ, you ain't gotta work like hard like that, dog. He said, just I said, Brian, I got it now, buddy. It's
you got it
now. I got it now, buddy.
All right, man. Well, you're on your way to if you think about it, if you got $1,200 a month savings on your bills, and you about to make the $1,500 a month. Together, that's $1,500 coming in cash, right? Into your account, commissions. Then $1,200 being saved. So people don't understand, man. Those two together, you about to bring about $3,000 back into your house just with that.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. Absolutely. Congratulations, man.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Dana out of Connecticut? Dana, what's up, big guy? Talk to me.
What's going on, Mr. B? How are you today, sir?
I'm good, man. What did the experts do for you?
They did everything for me. I'm gonna just go through it quickly. The first thing we tackled was the tax piece because my wife and I was paying $6,000 to $8,000 because of some of the real estate stuff and the laws that changed. We were paying $6,000 to $8,000 a year. After using the experts, we end up paying nothing per year, and then they put $1,100 back into our paychecks. So my wife and I combined, we got $1,100 per month coming back to us instead of paying the government. Then we used that, pay down a bunch of credit card debt. Our credit score shot from the mid 6s to the high 7s. And with that, we refinanced a couple of our properties, bought interest rates from a 5 and about 3/4 to 2.125 on one property, our home. And then our rental property, that was like a 7 and change. And that we got that down to right below 3 percentage points, which saves us a bunch of money. We took that money, we used that money to buy land in California.
Nice.
So, and the experts helped us create our private reserve account because we had a dying 401k during COVID. They knew of the programs that the government had and were able to shift our 401k dying money into our 2 private reserve accounts. Now we also have 2 private reserve accounts thanks to the experts, and they did all of the work for us.
All right, good. You getting paid daily?
And I'm getting paid daily. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. I love the residual income piece, man. I'm about to show you guys before I take the questions. I'm gonna close out real quick. Give us the 90-second version. Sonia, where you live, where you from, what you do for a living, what they do for you.
Greetings, beautiful people. I live in El Paso, Texas. And I'm just super excited. I don't know the gentleman's name that went on before Dana, but I was like, you know what? I need to get off my behind and upload my documents to see what they can do for me as far as my bills being shredded. But what MWR has done for my family, not only me, y'all, but my husband, my son, it has taken my husband's credit score from 742 to 809, my son 600 to 754, mine a 798 to a 831. I mean, and all we did was upload documents. That is it. So I have never been in a company such as this. It has given my husband and I from our W-2 jobs $1,000 back into our paycheck every single month. So we put that money to good use because we have 2 PRAs now. So we're just super excited. I mean, it's only just begun for us. So I would tell y'all, listen, this is a no-brainer. Like if you want to truly save, make, and grow your money, you in the right place.
All right. You getting daily checks?
Absolutely, every single month, $1,500. So super stoked. That's only the beginning.
Yes.
I can't wait to give my testimony like you, Brian, 1,000 and up a day.
Yes, absolutely. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. So she says
Right.
$1,500 a month. She's at the $50 per day level, and it goes all the way up to $15,000 per day. So I'm gonna show you guys that after I take your questions. Son, you're doing a great job. You look the part. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. This last gentleman I'm gonna bring up, guys. He actually received an award from the company for being. He got like the WWE belt. You know what I mean? For being the individual who took the entire program by storm. That's a rare feat for people who are actually investing, lowering their taxes. He's very humble. I tell you, he's worth over $750,000. He'll probably be a millionaire in the next 2 years. He is just a good friend of mine, a leader out of Chicago. Big Don. Give us the 30-second, 90-second, 60-second. Meet me in the middle. What happened with you, man? First of all, you're getting paid every day.
Every day. And since you actually talked about it, I brought one of them on with me, man.
You got the belt with you. All right, yeah. Hold that on your shoulder, man. Everybody that's the belt holder from now on, just hold it on your shoulder on the Zoom so people would know that it's real. Now, what happened with you, man? How you gonna hit that $1 million mark?
So just real quick, 60 seconds or less. The experts, my wife and I actually uploaded our W-4 forms. They brought back about $1,000 into our household every single month. So cash flowed us $12,000 right off the bat. Paid off my wife's Lexus 60-month car note. We paid it off in 13 months with the extra cash flow. Was able to pay off every single credit card that we had, paid off all of my wife's nursing school student loan debt, right? During the actual pandemic, when everybody else was panicking and losing, the experts were able to we uploaded our documents, our credit reports, and the experts were actually able to improve our credit scores. I already had really good credit, Brian. My credit score was a 787. They got it up to an 834. Ruthie's went up from a 616 to an 824. So we was able to refinance our mortgage. With us refinancing our mortgage with amazing credit scores, now our interest rate dropped from a 4.25 down to a 2.25. So that saved us over $90,000 in interest alone by itself. We was actually able to upload some of our bills. The bill shredders actually just saved us $360 on our home security system. My wife and I both own a private reserve account, working on one for my daughter. We both own parcels of land. I got a $500,000 memorabilia collection. Net worth, like you advised, is more than $770,000 and consistently growing. Daily guarantee is 4 figures, very, very, very close to actually doubling, which I'm looking to actually get that taken care of by this coming Friday. So anybody that is skeptic, please do not let 3 figures that Brian is talking about stop you from being worth 7 figures, 8 figures, or 9 figures and becoming a financial champion, not only like myself, but all of the leaders here within the Extra Digit movement.
Congratulations, man. That's what it is. That's right. I keep forgetting the name of the award. You're a financial champion. Rock that belt. Represent it well. I appreciate you, man.
No doubt.
Okay, so new people. I'm about to parlay into the comp plan, but before I do, I'm gonna take some questions on the membership. Now, here's what you have to do. You have to come off mute. You have to say, I'm brand new. Okay, this is my first time. My question is. This is my first time. My question is. What that does, this is not for people who are in the business. Let me repeat that. This is not for people who are in the business. This is for people who are on the Zoom for the first time. And your question is, all right, raise your virtual hand if you're brand new and you got a quick question just regarding the membership. I'm gonna tackle the daily pay and the residual income and the passive income in a second. But this is the part right here where I just take a quick break and move forward. All right, Miss Elizabeth. Miss Elizabeth, tell me where you from. And I want to hear you say, I'm brand new. This is my first time. And my question is, go ahead. Elizabeth going once. Elizabeth going twice. Elizabeth, I'm gonna come back to you. Chantel Gray, come off mute. Say, this is my first time, and my question is.
This is my first time, and my question is, so the monthly 149, I think it was 145 or what it was. So is that just for a certain amount of time, or is that just however long you're a member?
However long you're a member. So here's what I tell people. How long do you want us to help you get wealthy?
As long as possible.
Then keep that membership as long as you can. Because what happens is your finances change and get better. So the people who improved your finances, you want them to keep improving your finances, don't you?
Absolutely.
So yeah, you want to stay on their membership. Now, the flip side, there's no obligation, right? You're not locked in. There's no contract. You ain't got to stay 12 months. You ain't got to stay 6 months. But I tell people the membership is what is going to continue improving your finances. So if you growing apples, you don't cut the tree down if you got a whole orchard growing.
Facts.
Make sense?
Absolutely.
I look forward to it. You excited?
Indeed.
Where you from?
From St. Louis, but I live in Dallas.
All right, cool. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Well, I look forward to you getting your membership and possibly making money with us too on this part. Okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Questions? Come off mute. Give me some good energy. Ask your question. Say, this is my first time. And my question is, Sherry Brooks.
Hi, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. And my question is the membership tax deductible?
The membership is tax deductible if you join the business. Okay. So, yep, that's the part that's coming. That's a great question because the membership is part of the business. And that's a great question. It is tax deductible because now you got a business to go with it. The membership alone is not tax deductible because you got to have a business to offset it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, cool. Richard, where you from, big guy? This is your first time and your question is?
Yes, Brian, this is my first time and my question is, with couples, how does that membership work? Is it separate or can you pay as a couple? That one-time fee.
This is a good group tonight. Y'all flowing. You hear me? You hear me, Richard? This is what I'm talking about. Where you from?
Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Chattanooga, Tennessee. So, Richard, great question. Couples get to enjoy the membership together. They don't have to pay separate. You're going to upload your documents as a couple. The 149 includes both of you guys and everything involved.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I got time for one more, and I'm going to show y'all this money. Let's get out of here. Anybody else? Boom, boom, boom. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So let me show you the compensation. All right. First, believe it or not, let me show you the compensation. All right. Add $100, not per month, one time. Everybody put that in the comments. $100, one time. $100, one time. Because people say $249. No, one time. That basically means you want to join the company and make money every day with us. You still get everything in green. You still get everything in pink. Right? You still get to take advantage of the keys to home ownership. That means basically we purchase the house for you. That's right. There are different levels, right? We have bronze, silver, gold, and platinum levels. We purchase the house for you. Let's say your credit may not be where it needs to be. Let's say your down payment may not be where it needs to be. We'll purchase the house for you and you can earn points. Okay, you'll get this on your consultations, but you can earn points. And then as you rent the house, your down payment is being gathered by a percentage of your payments. And then guess what? We're working on your membership. So we got your credit and stuff going up. We got everything we need to make you a homeowner. Y'all know that renters' average net worth is about $5,000, but a homeowner's average net worth is about $200,000, right? That's according to the real estate, whatever association, right? RIA, RIA, Real Estate Something Association. So be a homeowner, right? Don't build somebody else's equity. The membership also includes the trust funds and everything else you saw in pink. Now, the business is going to add everything in green, everything in pink. Now you're going to make some money in the process. The 149 is the same, so that doesn't increase. One-time upgrade. Everybody you introduce to the business, you earn a base of 50. Now, that's nothing to write home about. You're not going to do cartwheels. That's just a base of $50 you earn. Now, it's going to end up being between 50 and like 200. Okay. But I'm just giving you the base as a new person. You also earn what's called a momentum bonus. I want you to put this in the comments. Success loves speed. Success loves speed. Introduce 3 people within 30 days who want to join forces with us, lock arms, and get in business. You earn $150 extra. So basically, one person every 10 days, $150 extra. They introduce 3 people within 60 days. You earn $450. So you just turned around and showed them how to get one person every 10 days. They introduced 3 people. Within 90 days, you earn 900, right? I remember when I joined the business, I was hungry, boy. I was rolling. My 150 came, my 450 came, my 900 came, because here's what happens. This is what people miss. As your team grows, things actually get easier because now you got more people on your team. So 3 told 3, who told 3, who told 3, and the momentum happens, you can't stop it. So I made an extra $1,500, 150, 450, 900, just by showing people how to get one person every 10 days. Now, nothing to write home about. You're not going to do cartwheels. Here come the cartwheels. Once you hit what's called ED level 2, you heard from some of them a second ago. They were getting $20 a day. That was CJ who spoke first. Sonia's getting $50 a day. She's at the $1,500 a day level. But here's what happens. Put this in your comments. 12 equals 600. 12 people on your team, not you personally introducing 12. 12 people on your team is $600 a month. Let me stop you. 3 people introduced within 30 days got you an extra 150 plus 50 per person. No big deal. If you have one customer, that's a person that does not want to do the business. We don't care if they do the business or become a member. It doesn't matter to us. 3 people want to do the business. One of them says, I want to be a customer. You win either way. Another person says, I want to be a customer, right? You need one customer. $5 a day is now triggered. Okay, we call that 3 in 1. 3 in 1. 3 QFDs, 1 customer. Now, Brian, why am I excited about $5? You're not excited about the $5. What you're excited about is the fact that 5 times 30 is 150. Your membership is now covered. Now, every month, you just rolling in profits. Those 3 people, they want a free membership too. They want it covered. You now have 12 people on your team. You're making $20 a day, $600 a month. It gets better. As of tomorrow, everybody do me a favor. Just start clapping. I mean, just come off mute and start making some noise. I'm gonna show y'all what's happening tomorrow. Just come off mute. New people like they crazy. What's the excitement about? We now earn, as of tomorrow, $300 extra per week. Now remember, your team is small. You don't have but 12 people. You now earn $300 per week if your team grows by 6. That's called a performance bonus. So now they put a little speed in the game every week. So if 12 out of 12 people, if 6 of them get 1, remember, everybody wants 3, but 6 of them get 1, or 1 of them gets 6, or 3 of them get 2, or 2 of them get 3. We don't care how the 6 comes. Now that you're an ED2, you earn $300 a week every time the team grows by 6. So I got $300 a week potential. I got $20 a day. So I got $1,200 plus $600. I got $1,800 coming in as a ED level 2 with just 12 people. Each week that my team grows by 6, here come another $300. It gets better. Watch. It ain't a comp plan in the world for this little money paying out like this. So we talked about the $300 a week. That starts tomorrow, March 1st. We just added this bonus in this week. Now, at ED level 3, I'm not going to go over all of these, but I want you to get this. You now earn another daily check on top of, so there's 2 daily checks we get, just so you know. I'm going to show you my pay stub. Don't worry, everybody relax. I'm going to show you how it works. ED level 3 is roughly 36 people on your team. Okay. This is where Sonia was, the young lady who spoke a second ago, her son's credit score, her credit score, husband's credit score. She's at this level. She earns $50 per day. That's why she says she earns $1,500 per month. She's on her way to $3,000. She's at $50 a day. She now earns $30 for everybody who joins her organization. And that number goes all the way up to $150 for everyone who joins your organization. You won't know half the people. Every day when somebody joins, you're getting 30, 40, 50, 80, 90, 100, 30, 70, 40. Every day that a person joins your team, in addition to what you're earning on a daily basis right now. So, Ryan, what you mean? Okay, let me give you an example. Level 3, 36 people. Well, everybody at level 2 wants to get to level 3, don't they? Everybody at level 1 wants to get to level 2 for the $300 a week check and the $600 a month. And they also want to get to level 3 so they can start earning money, don't they? Well, guess what? You earn $30 every time somebody joins your team at that point. I don't care if it took you 6 months, $1,500 a month passive, a chance to make $300 in your team a little bigger, getting 6 coming a lot more often now, the 6 people, because they haven't hit yet to get the bonus. So you getting $300 a week, $1,500 a month, your team ain't but 36 strong, and you just getting started. Do me a favor, come off mute and tell me all the areas. Just scream out your city. Tell me what city you represent right now. Everybody.
El Paso,
Alabama.
Somebody in your city is going to bring MWR to that city. Somebody in your city is going to bring MWR to that city. It may as well be you. So here's how it looks when you get paid. Okay. By the way, just a quick side note, I'm back here tomorrow, Wednesday, same time, same password, everything. So you guys can bring more people back. I'm doing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for the next 30 days, all of March. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all of March. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all of March. Because somebody gonna hang up and say, when can we see him again? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all of March. Okay, I'm just telling you now. Here's what happens. This is my pay stub from last week. One day last week. Just so we one day last week. 30, 30, 30, 50, 100, 30. There's my 1,000. That's the call a daily guarantee. I'm gonna get to that in a second. 50, 50, 30, 70, 30, 70. So if you're on level 6 and I'm on level 3, I'm getting 30s, but you're getting 30s too, because you're getting 30, 30, 30, because you're on level 6 and you sponsor me in the business. If you're on level 9 and I'm on level 3, I'm getting 30s, you're getting 60s. If you're on level 10 and I'm on level 4, I'm getting 40s, you getting 60s. $10 is going to get paid out regardless, per level, per person, per day. And some of y'all sitting around here, look, I'm not knocking travel companies. I'm cool with all of that. But when I was the vice president of a travel company. Okay, I was the vice president of a travel company. And the problem I had was most people couldn't travel. You can't get off work to enjoy the travel. I'm like, yeah, we can't go nowhere. I got to work. I got to be right back. We got to go ahead real quick and just hit, such and such little island off the coast of Florida or something, or go right down here real quick to Cozumel. I'm like, so we can't go to France. Now I got to go back to work. Nothing wrong with travel companies, but most people can't travel. Nothing wrong with nutrition companies. But what happens when finances get tight, they cut the auto ship. Over here, we are in the money business. We're in the education business with implementation. We're not a credit restoration company. We're not a tax company. We're not a debt company. We're not a real estate company. We're in the money game and the cash flow game. There's not a person on the planet that doesn't want their finances to improve. It's nothing out there even close to this. But who am I? So, last but not least, the daily guarantee. That's different than the daily pay I just showed y'all. This is different. We talked about $5 a day, 3 people. We talked about $20 a day, 12 people. See, everything is 3 points. So 12 people is 36 points. You see it? 3 people is 9 points. 36 people is 108 points. You're earning $50 a day. But did I tell y'all, some people on the Zoom, 100 a day, 150 a day. 200 a day, 300 a day, 400 a day, 650 a day, 1,000 a day. Y'all see how this works? It goes all the way up to 15,000 a day. Y'all just screamed out the different cities that y'all are from. Somebody's going to override your whole city. Might as well be you. Somebody's going to override your whole city. It may as well be you. So my question for you guys is, are you going to let 149 that can actually end up paying for itself keep you from making 149 a day? Are you going to let 149 a month? Or are you going to let $100 upgrade one time keep you from making $100 a day? That's what I call lopsided when it comes to risk versus gain. All right. Now, before I go, understand this. People are walking off their jobs because of this business. Gail, a former IRS executive, was able to retire because she now has 4 figures a month coming in residually. Christy Howard was able to fire her boss because she got 5 figures a month coming in residually. She got daily checks coming. She got a daily guarantee coming. This is every day. You understand? 5 figures a month coming residually. Dr. Shanti Hill, retired, educator, teaching the children, teaching the kids, says, you know what? I teach them math, but I can show them how to get this math and show their parents how to get this math now that he's full time. I can't make this stuff up now. So now protect your money and put it in different areas to make the passive income grow. We already got your cash flow high. We got your commission checks high if you choose to take advantage of it. Now protect it in your trust fund. Add to it with your trades all around the world that we do for you. Become a homeowner if you're renting right now. Get the land in California that we get wholesale. Open up your savings account on steroids. These take consultations and it's all done for you. Okay, so we're going to train you every step of the way. If you join our business, write this date down, March 24th, 25th, 26th, 3 weeks away. Our team conducts an event called Game Changer every 4 months. There are only 3 per year. We're coming out like gangbusters. I mean, it's going to be so exciting. March 24th, 25th, and 26th. We got your big checks. We're going to be celebrating you guys that are getting walking across the stage, pounding the pavement. We got members joining our 800 club credit score, 700 club credit score. I got keynote addresses lined up for you guys. I got some special surprise speakers lined up for you guys, all kind of things. So I want you guys to make sure you come to Game Changer March 24th, 25th, and 26th. It's going to sell out. Make sure you register. So we got all these different training and support mechanisms, online support, offline support, text message campaigns, online funnels, you name it, we got it. All right. So at this stage in the game, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want you to type in the comments, if you had an extra 4 figures a month coming in, what would you invest in? You got to go ahead and start telling the universe what you want. You got an extra 4 figures a month coming in. What would you invest in? You got an extra 5 figures a month coming in. What would you invest in? You got to start telling the universe, tell the universe what you want. Very important. All right. Now, let us know tonight, the person that introduced you is going to ask you if you're a 2 or a 1. That determines the link that we give you. A number 2 says, I just want the membership. I don't want to make any daily checks. I just want the membership. I want the experts to help me get my financial house in order. That's a number 2. A number 1 says, I'm in. Shoot, an extra $100 ain't going to hurt me. I might as well do the whole thing and get paid every day. Get all the green, get all the pink, and let me get all the blue. The money every single day, every single week, the weekly checks, the daily guarantee, the momentum bonus, the performance bonus, all that good stuff. All right. Go ahead and get the link from the person that invited you. They'll help you get started, and then come back tomorrow. They'll show you how to pack out this Zoom with even more guests, because I'll be back here tomorrow, and I'll be conducting a special training tomorrow night after the 8:30. Sound good? You're the person that invited you. My name is Brian B, and I'll see you guys in the magazines. That's my time. You guys have a good night.
Recording.